1. Adam, the first man created by God, living in the Garden of Eden. His disobedience led to humanity's fall. 2. Eve, the first woman, created from Adam's rib. She was deceived by the serpent and ate the forbidden fruit. 3. Noah, a righteous man chosen by God to build an ark and save his family and animals from the flood. 4. Abraham, the father of the Hebrew nation, known for his faith and obedience to God. God made a covenant with him. 5. Sarah, Abraham's wife, who bore Isaac in her old age, fulfilling God's promise. 6. Isaac, son of Abraham and Sarah, father of Esau and Jacob, known for his near sacrifice by Abraham. 7. Jacob, Isaac's son, who wrestled with God and was renamed Israel, father of the 12 tribes of Israel. 8. Joseph, Jacob's favorite son, sold into slavery by his brothers, who rose to power in Egypt and saved his family from famine. 9. Moses, led the Israelites out of Egyptian slavery and received the 10 Commandments from God on Mount Sinai. 10. Aaron, Moses' brother and the first high priest of Israel, who helped lead the Israelites. 11. Joshua, Moses' successor, who led the Israelites into the Promised Land and conquered Jericho. 12. Samson, a judge of Israel known for his incredible strength, which he lost and regained before his death. 13. Ruth, a Moabite woman who showed great loyalty to her mother-in-law Naomi and became the great-grandmother of King David. 14. Samuel, the last judge of Israel, who anointed Saul and David as kings. 15. Saul, the first king of Israel whose disobedience led to his downfall. 16. David, the second king of Israel, known for defeating Goliath and writing many psalms. 17. Solomon, David's son, known for his wisdom and building the temple in Jerusalem. 18. Elijah, a prophet who performed miracles and confronted the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. 19. Elisha, Elijah's successor, who performed many miracles, including raising the dead. 20. Isaiah, a major prophet who foretold the coming of the Messiah. 21. Jeremiah, known as the weeping prophet, he warned of Jerusalem's destruction. 22. Ezekiel, a prophet who had visions of God's glory and the future restoration of Israel. 23. Daniel, known for his faithfulness in Babylon, surviving the lion's den and interpreting dreams. 24. Hosea, a prophet whose marriage to an unfaithful wife symbolized God's relationship with Israel. 25. Jonah, a prophet who tried to flee from God's call to preach to Nineveh but was swallowed by a great fish. 26. Mary, the mother of Jesus, who conceived by the Holy Spirit and witnessed his crucifixion. 27. Queen Esther, a Jewish woman who became the Queen of Persia, courageously risked her life to save her people from genocide by revealing her identity to King Xerxes and exposing the plot of Haman. 28. John the Baptist, a prophet who prepared the way for Jesus and baptized him. 29. Jesus, the Son of God, who performed miracles, taught about God's kingdom, died for humanity's sins, and rose from the dead. 30. Peter, one of Jesus' closest disciples, who denied him 3 times but later became a leader in the early church. 31. James, New Testament, the brother of Jesus and a leader in the Jerusalem church. 32. John, New Testament, the beloved disciple, who wrote the Gospel of John, 3 epistles, and Revelation. 33. Paul, a former persecutor of Christians who became a leading apostle and wrote many New Testament letters. 34. Barnabas, a companion of Paul, known for his encouragement and missionary work. 35. Timothy, a young pastor mentored by Paul, who received 2 New Testament letters. 36. Titus, another of Paul's companions, who helped establish churches and received a New Testament letter. 37. Philemon, a Christian leader to whom Paul wrote a letter about his runaway slave, one's Inus. 38. Stephen, the first Christian martyr who was stoned for his faith. 39. Philip, one of the 7 deacons who evangelized in Samaria and baptized the Ethiopian eunuch. 40. Mary Magdalene, a follower of Jesus who witnessed his resurrection. 41. Martha, sister of Mary and Lazarus, known for her hospitality and faith in Jesus. 42. Lazarus, brother of Mary and Martha, whom Jesus raised from the dead. 43. Nicodemus, a Pharisee who visited Jesus at night and later defended him. 44. Zacchaeus, a tax collector who repented after meeting Jesus. 45. Thomas, a disciple known for doubting Jesus' resurrection until he saw him. 46. Andrew, Peter's brother and one of Jesus' first disciples. 47. Matthew, a tax collector who became one of Jesus' disciples and wrote the Gospel of Matthew. 48. Bartholomew, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, also known as Nathanael. 49. Judas Iscariot, the disciple who betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. 50. Silas, a companion of Paul on his missionary journeys, who helped spread the gospel.